Hey, Eric with you. Thanks so much for joining me. I have something really interesting to speak about today, and I've titled it A Great Way for Children to Learn. And this method of learning is through children interacting with other children, children learning from other children. And just personally, I think back to when I went to school when I was a little guy, and then even through high school and college. I think the one of the most important ways that I learned, or I learned the most, is almost from activities not necessarily done in a structured type of environment, not in a classroom setting, but from all those activities outside the classroom. I picked up so much just from interacting with other kids. And it can be such a powerful way for children to learn. Just think of children at a playground or a park and all the different skills that they're taking in and observing, the different perception, the different ideas that can be generated, all from interacting with other children. I just wrote down a list here, and I'm sure as you think of it in those terms, you can come up with even more, but I put down physical skills, solving problems, language skills, especially if there's a wide range of kids. I think this way of learning is even more powerful. If there's older, younger, if there's a wide range of kids, that even exposes them to even more learning types of concepts. So again, physical, solving problems, language skills, cooperation amongst kids, negotiating. I mean, this list could go on and on, but again, I just put some highlights down here. Their creativity can also be enhanced. Competition from playing games with amongst each other. They have to learn how to adapt. You know, there's so many different personalities out there that adaptation is also something that can be really important for children to learn. Responsibility amongst friends, and even emotions. When they're dealing with different children, you know, it can be an emotional roller coaster, especially as they get older in those teenage years. Those emotions can really run high and low. So again, I just wanted to highlight some of the different points, what happens when children interact with other children. And again, I think it is so powerful because it's not structured. Children can learn at their own pace, at their own level. There's not a time restriction. There's not a certain amount of information that they have to regurgitate at a later time. So the bottom line, though, is to really emphasize that your kids are involved in maybe extracurricular activities after school, whether that's in athletics, or even, you know, taking them to the park or to the playground. When they get older into those teenage years, you know, there's so many different groups that they can join after school. So I just really wanted to make that point today, that one of the best ways, again, for children to learn is from other children. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that maybe gives you some ideas also. And I'd really appreciate if you could pass this on to other parents. Again, very powerful. And if you could like this video, that of course will help get this type of information out to more and more people. And if you like my content, I'm going to be making more and more videos. You can subscribe, and I'd love to have you with me here. So again, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.